Hello, this is Raquel Rock, and today I am just going to do a quick, like a story time, touch a little bit on the halftime and how it relates. Well, the story time will relate a bit to the halftime and my first time going to a football game. So if you like, please like and subscribe, and remember to turn on your notifications so you'll know anytime that I post a new video. And if you'd like to leave a comment, whether it's a general comment, a question, a suggestion, or if you just want to say hi, I will say hi back. So I'm going to know the Super Bowl. Did you all watch the Super Bowl? I I didn't. But no tea, no shade. No, don't get it wrong. I love football. I love the sport, but I'm not that person who's very knowledgeable. I guess I'm finishing up my makeup while I'm talking. It's a story time, and the get ready with me before I get ready to go. But I don't know much about the sport, but I do enjoy watching it. And I don't have like a favorite team or anything like that. It's always been like whether it was a Super Bowl party I was hosting or just going to one, I would just, pick a team. And so those of us who really didn't know much about football, we would just have fun just talking trash to each other. I'm like, yeah, my team gonna win, my team gonna win. And we never know. It was just really fun. And of course with the Super Bowl too, when you have those type of parties, I love a good wing. I mean, fried, crispy, spicy. Oh yes, I was having a wing moment there. But yeah, so it's just like, for me, it's just a lot of fun. But over the years, the main thing that I really liked about the watching the Super Bowl was the halftime show. Now, this is no tea, well said, no tea, no shade to any of the performers or anything over the years, because I know that just for that, what is about a 13-minute long show or something, there's probably months and maybe even years of preparation that goes into, with rehearsals. You got costumes, regulations, scheduling, rehearsals, all that type of stuff. And then on top of it, especially with this one, with everything that's going on in the world, the current situation, it is a lot. So much respect to the halftime performers and all of that, and respect to, because whether it's your particular genre of music that you like or not, I can respect the artist, and across the board. I mean, there's so many genres of music. I'm even discovering more genres of music that I didn't even know existed. And so I'm very much love music. So I understand that if I'm correct, because like I don't know, I haven't done any research on it, but I think this is the first all hip hop lineup. I think that's what it is. So I did get a chance to watch the halftime. Now, over the years, it had got kind of, as respectfully so, I will say, it became that the halftime show was kind of lackluster. You want to the halftime, you get excited because I wanted to see the performance, what was going on, but it just kind of was lackluster. And I said respectfully, I'm saying it respectfully. So, but I did get a chance, even though this year I didn't get a chance to see the game, but I did get to see the halftime. I think it was really nice. I mean, I like the ode to hip hop, and just I like some of my favorite things. One of the, of course, I love just the rawness and the beauty and the heart and the passion that Mary J. Blige performs with. So that was one of the highlights. And it's not to leave out anybody else. I like Eminem's performance, of course, Dr. Dre, and I like that when he was playing on the piano, not mad at you, adding into that. So that was really nice. So I know it takes a lot to get all of that together. So overall, I think it was a good show, in my opinion. I liked it, and it has improved. I'm trying not to say the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Not saying like anybody's bad. I'm not trying to talk smack about anybody, any other performances. But just over the years, when you sit there waiting for the halftime show, and you're like, this one was actually really nice. So it was nice. And the artist and the ode to hip hop. So how this ties into, was like, I'm trying to talk and get ready at the same time. I forgot which color palette I was going with next. Oh, I was on my next layer of yellow. I'm gonna use Juvia's Palace. I said Juvia's Palace. That's a word. It's Juvia's Place. Oh, sorry. But That brings it to as far as football. I said I love football. I think it's a great sport. And I have to always let people know when I say I like football. Don't think I can hold a full conversation with you and talking about it. I just like watching it. My very first time going to a football game was my freshman year of college. Yeah, my freshman year of college. It was my first time going to a football game. And it wasn't as a spectator. So I'm going to try to, okay, so my freshman year in college, I was going to meet up with one of my friends. I had just got out of class and she was in band practice. So I told her, okay, so once I get out of class, I'll come and meet you over there and then we were going to go out to eat. So I was like, cool. So my class let out a little earlier. So I just came over to the building where they were doing the, band rehearsal, the band building. And so I was just waiting outside. And so she saw me and then she just waved and I just waved. I was like, no rushing. I was like, I just got up early, so I'm just sitting here. So the director of the, she was on the flag team. So the director saw me and I was just standing there waiting. And then he turned to look at the glass. And then he said, they beckoned me to come. I'm like, who is he talking to? And then he got more aggressive with, so I came in and he said, hello, what's your name? I was like, I'm Raquel. And he said, were you interested in joining me? I was like, no, I'm just here waiting for my friend. And he said, so you sure you don't want to try out? I was like, no. He's like, I think it was something, not verbatim. I can't remember it all. It was something to the fact that he went in, he just gave me the flag. That was everything. But gave me the flag, and then he was okay to teaching the basics, like the right twirl, the left twirl, and all of that. All I know after that is that, okay, I was part of the team. I had no intention of joining the band, but I loved it. It was absolutely fun. And that was a great workout as well. And the camaraderie, the friendship became like a family, just within each section. And then we went on outings and the away games and just traveling and the fun of don't fall asleep on the bus because somebody's going to get crazy pictures of you. I mean, it was a wonderful time. So it was just like I wasn't expecting that. So, we had all our rehearsals and everything like that. And of course, when we have our rehearsals, we're also, you go to the football field and, you rehearse and all that, and do your dress rehearsal. And that was great. The first football game, but keep in mind, I've never been to a football game in my life. So the first time we go into a game is what we're doing, we're all like, just marching, like you hear that whistle blow, but just like marching across. And then I see all these lights, and how the lights and everything on the football field. It was amazing. But you have to stay focused, keep that game face. So you can't be coming here marching band and be like, wow, this is amazing. Like, no, you gotta act like you've been doing this your whole life. But I was okay, so we get in the stands, everything was and I'm still like, just inside my heart is just, the adrenaline, everything is just pumping. So we get in the stands. Now, when you're in the stands, you do like, dances, whether you're the majorettes, the dance team, flag, everything, you do dances and things that you do in the stand. And then you have like a little, just playful camaraderie and a little banter against the opposing team. So we do little dances and, like we say, okay, what you got? So just taking it all in, looking at it. I was like, I've never been to a football game before, and this is amazing. So the music starts, and of course, it started with me. At that point, I wasn't the captain, but I was the lead for the dances. So nobody can get up and dance in my team until I start, because I have to do the first 8 count, because it's the ripple effect. I was just so in the moment, looking for a moment, and then it's like I remember the director who came and whispered, very, so you gonna get up and dance? You gonna do something? And I was like, oh yes, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay. It's up to me because they can't move like the other team, the opposing team, because they're moving, jamming. We got bad music everywhere. I mean, bad music isn't good. I mean, some bad music. Like, the band is awesome. So, go, you. And so the band, the music, everything is going. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. And then I have this whole conversation with myself. Like, they can't move unless you get up and move. Your squad is looking for you to throw out the first 8 counts so we can get up and dance. Are we just going to sit here? And I don't want to fall on my back. And then it's like at the end of the night, we're all going to be running laps all over this field, this football field, because I didn't stand up. And then it was like really I just had a whole conversation with myself. So I was like shook off there. Just like, oh my gosh, at first I was in shock of seeing like this is my first time at a football game. So I was like, and I stood up next to her. I was like, oh, I was going, I was in, and I just was in the music, and I was going. And from then on, there was no turn back. And the halftime show, it was so fun. I mean, to be on the field. So I was like, that was my first time, going to a football game, and I was doing a halftime show. So it was so awesome. I loved it. In my sophomore year, I became the captain, and also my junior year, I became the captain of the flag team, and it was just wonderful. My senior year, I decided not to continue with it because I was going to be graduating. My grades didn't suffer at all. It's just I was in so many organizations, and pretty much every organization I was in, I served in some type of leadership capacity, whether it was president, vice president, secretary, with fundraisers, community service. It's a lot to put together, but I just wanted to, but I started, I graduated from high school with a 4.0, and I came to college, kept all of that. And then my grade point, I'm not blaming on the band or anything. It was like, so I went down, I think the lowest was probably like a 3.6. So I just took my senior year just to take that to kind of just really just hone in, make sure I have everything in place. And I graduated with a 3.8. I wanted a 4.0, but I'm very blessed and very happy with that. But yeah, I was like, but just looking back at all that, just being in the marching band and everything, it was an awesome experience. I loved it all. I mean, it's like the team, and really, it's like being a family, and it's amazing. And you get to travel, and you learn a lot about it, enriching you. Meet a lot of people, especially when you're in college. Anyway, when you go to college, because there are people from all over. So it was and look at me, I'm just talking away, and I haven't finished my makeup, but um, yeah, so it's like I loved it so much. But it's like that was my first football game. So it was just amazing. The parades and everything. It's just the sights, the sound, the smell of the hot dogs, and the with the tailgating and all that. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. And it was just great. The music was just so beautiful. It was definitely an awesome experience. So I just wanted to share that with you. I could not find my flag because it's especially when you become captain, I take everything seriously. It was like even sometimes a little too seriously sometimes. But is there such a thing? I don't know. But just when we're making the routines of being a captain, you have to listen to different music, and you make sure you have meetings to meet with the band directors to find out what songs are being played so you can make up the routines. Then you have to make sure you have it perfected. Then you have to make sure you teach it to your team, and then make sure the uniforms and all that is in place. So I really enjoyed doing all that. And so I would have like my own flag, I would just practice at home and make my routines. And so I thought I still had a flag around here when I thought about this. It literally just came to me today to do the story time. And I looked a couple places. I can't remember where I might have put my practice flag that I had. So I was going to go outside and just do a quick little routine. But I couldn't find it, and I don't have enough time to look for it. I don't know if I still have it, or did I give it away, or what happened. I don't know. But in the future, if it doesn't break the bank, I may buy one so I can then just in the future just show you a couple of moves. Of course, back then we didn't have nails, no clickety clacks, and all that with the twirling. But I was going to put that. That would have been great to add to the story time, but I can't find it. But if I do happen to be able to get one, and when I say it doesn't break the bank, the only way I'm going to break a bank is if I got so much money that it just breaks the bank. But in the sense of breaking the bank, I'm like, if I don't know how much those things cost, so. But if I can find a good one, if I can't find that one, then there will be another story time. Maybe later on I'll add on. And so I'm pretty sure I still got it. I don't know. Okay, so I got to finish getting ready. I can multitask, but then I start talking. But once again, this is Raquel Rock. Thank you so much for watching. And maybe I can post a picture at the end of my final makeup look. But thank you for watching. If you like, please click like and please subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll know when I post a new video. And also, if you'd like to comment, whether it's a general comment about this video, if you have a question, a suggestion, or if you just want to say hi, I will say hi back. Until next time, this is Raquel Rock. Later. Hi. I'm just going to add this on here. You all know I love to try different things. I love to try different snacks. And I like heat. Oh, it's heat with flavor. So I came across these. I've had Zapp's potato chips before. I don't know, is that pronounced right? Is it Zapp's? Zapp's. I had the one that I tried was called voodoo chips. It's like a kettle chip. And so I saw this one. It says is it the right way you're supposed to say New Orleans? Or New Orleans kettle style. And this one is called the Evil Eye. Now, I've tried, like I said, the voodoo chip one before. Their description says, beware of the evil eye, the famous New Orleans voodoo queen Marie, is it Laveau? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is Laveeau. Was rumored to have one. In this spirit, Zapp's evil eye kettle style potato chips are subtle with mild heat, yet bursting with flavor. See, I told you it's like heat and I gotta have the flavor. I'm sorry, because the light is just putting such a glare on this bag. And so experience the essence of New Orleans with Zapp's evil eye. Try if you dare. The folks at Zapp's potato chips. So, I've never tried it. Okay, so would that be pronounced Lego? It smells like a normal kettle chip. I don't smell any particular spice or anything in there. I love their crunch. Okay, I'm not feeling any heat. I mean, I like the crunch of a good kettle style chip, especially if you have like a cold cut sub, like a turkey sub. No particular flavor profile jumps out at me. I don't sense any heat. I mean, I don't say anyway. It was like it's negligible, very negligible. But the chip is okay. It's like I said, it's nothing that stands out. But like, oh, go grab me a bag of these. But they definitely will go good with a sandwich. A nice cold, a hot sub. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not hot sub. A cold hot sub. Ham and cheese or steak and cheese with lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, jalapenos, and all that good stuff. Yeah. Like I love those sandwiches from Jason's Deli. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to try it. It's cute. All right, thank you for watching.